Welcome to another tutorial. So for today's DIY, we're going to be making these rhinestone patches like I earlier showed you. You can use any type of stones. So for this, we're going to need some stones. These are, I can't remember the size of this stone. As you can see, it's reasonably bigger than this one. I got this since it has been somewhere. Just I do. So I had to think of what to use it for. Create something to use it for. So you're going to need stones. You're going to need your shape, your outline of what you're going to be stoning. So for this outline, I cut it out using this fabric, this padding material. It will be familiar for tailors, especially here in Nigeria. This is a gum padding material. This is the gum side and this is the other side. Is a two-way. So this is padding. In other words, you're going to need but you can use any fabric. So you can use any fabric you have. It's just to cut out the shape and outline it. You need your iron. This is my iron. It's not a steam iron. So I'm going to need water. So this is just an empty container that I filled with water, and then I perforated the top so that water can come out like that. Yeah, because we'll need a lot of water for this project. Then you're going to need this sorry, this is called pliers. It's used in wire works, beadwork. This is curved plier. I use this in place of tweezers to pick up my stones because it gives you more precision compared to tweezers. As the video goes on, you'll see. Okay, let's continue. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you're going to be needing a white handkerchief. So don't mind the stains on this. I've been using it to stone these ones. So the handkerchief, just get ready to condemn it, because after using it for this project, you're not going to be able to use it again for any other thing. See, this is an old hanky that I've been using for stoning. Although I haven't washed this yet, so but you can see it's not going to be useful for wiping your face or any other thing you use handkerchiefs for. So we're going to start first by turning on our iron to the highest, because it needs to be very hot for you to I don't know if you can see this. Okay, you need to turn your iron to the highest. Long story short, then we are going to start placing our stones by first outlining the edge. So we'll do that like this. We'll apply this. You have to be gentle so that your stones will not scatter. So as you can see, so we're done with that side. Start from the sides now. Are you seeing how it's very much easier using this as opposed to using tweezers? I'll show you how awkward it looks to use tweezers. But if you can't get this tool, you can always use tweezer. I think tweezer is readily available. Okay, so once we don't put it so close to the edge so that it won't shift and fall out. I hope you're seeing this clearly. This is the difficult, if you may call it difficult, part of this process. Once you get this outline, the rest is just to fill up the inner part, which is a relatively easy part. This is not, it's not difficult. This is not a difficult project. It's something that if you have spare stones lying about, just cut out. Okay, let's secure this one. We've done. Hey, I've moved it to. Let's secure this one. So you first of all, after doing this, you place your handkerchief. This is what you need this handkerchief for. You place your handkerchief on top. Then your bottle, you douse this area very well with a lot of water. And already our iron has been heating for a while. Are you seeing the steam? This project is good for this method is good for those who don't have steam iron like myself. Are you seeing the handkerchief is already getting steam? So you just hold it. Are you seeing the steam? Just hold it for some seconds, up to a minute or thereabouts. And that is it. We'll continue. If you want, you can reduce the heat of the iron so that it won't get burnt, and we'll continue. But first, we're going to, next thing is for us to place these bigger stones. That's this down part. We need to get this down part, so we'll start by placing here, then we'll place here, so we've placed 3 stones after this first middle one, so we're going to place 3 stones too. This side. So that's 3 stones, so we have to put these 3 middle stones now. Push it in there. Push it in, please. Okay, so this is done. Let's secure this before we continue so that it won't fall off. That area. That's what. Let me get this out of the way. So we'll continue filling now, filling the sides out. So okay, let's do the same. You continue pitting it like this so that you don't finish setting all your stones and then you mistakenly kick the table or kick the wrapper and then your stone scatters. So this is why you continue. You do a bit, you secure it, you do a bit, you secure it, so that even if you mistakenly scatter the beads, the stones, sorry, you won't be starting afresh to work. Okay, so we are done outlining it. Now we are going to go to the easy part, which is just filling up the middle. So but first, before we do that, I would like to lift this, just yep, as you can see, it's the back. So let's fill it up. Let me turn on the heat on my iron, because I will soon secure this set. You see, it's not difficult, it's not a difficult project, and if you're fast enough, it's a very fast one. Okay, I think it's time for me to secure. These stones are dancing. These crystals are dancing already. Rhinestones. So let me secure what I can before I scatter it all. I'll just cry. Just okay, so securing time. Douse with water, douse with lots of water, so that the material will not burn. Yeah. Gone. You see that smoke, the steam. To be sure. So I'm going to shifted my card. So I'm going to finish up this of the camera and then we'll continue. So sorry, I'm done filling it, so I just want to secure it now. Just down into second, just to be sure everything is well glued. And that's it. We're done with our rhinestone patch. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. You're seeing the steam out of coming off from it. So you're just going to let this cool off, and then you can design it however way you wish. You can make it however way you wish. So these are our stones. It glitters so well, like. Okay, thank you for your patience. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned a lot from this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, comment. If there's anything you want me to do, you can put it in the comment section. Bye.